Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. In this game, we'll see New York against Kansas City. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And it's Kansas City to start out. Now Rose. Green, the screen. Rose goes in. And Rose throws it down high.
Well, how about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
Well, that's a smart pass in close quarter.
Pass to Stewart. For three. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Stewart's offensive prowess allowing you to nail that jumper there. I can watch her shoot all day. And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. No good from Hamilton. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Caruso with the ball. Now Hamilton defending. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
Pass to Adebayo. There's the drive. And Adebayo throws it down.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now, here's Wagner. Green with the block.
Aggression. That's how Draymond plays defense.
No good from Hamilton.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender inside.
Pass to O'Neal. Goes up with a strike. Misses off the left iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
.137 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Williams. And the jam by Derek Williams.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was slick and slick. The D had no chance.
Can't fall asleep guarding Stewart from downtown. She has range that you simply have to respect.
That's a first personal foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And Kansas City making a change here.
Substitution for Kansas City.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the first. Mr. Williams. Oh, good on the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Fouls in for three. It's rebounded by New York.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's good for long range. Adebayo's got 5 now.
Well, clearly Adebayo's feeling very confident firing out there from the perimeter.
And he gets it to go.
Capitalizing from that mid-range. I love seeing him go to work in that area.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Adebayo throws it down. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Here's Rose. And Rose throws it down here.
And one of the all-time high risers at the point guard position, Derrick Rose can still throw it down. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
It's a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for New York.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage plays.
Here's Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Shot's good by Williams. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Good on the triple. Hamilton's got 5 now.
Maxing baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
O'Neal, no good.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Pass to Williams. Rebounded by Kansas City. Here's Rose. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hamilton. What a terrific move that was. Hamilton's got the lead up to 3 now for Kansas City. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Team's changing it up here. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Ryu. Wiggins surveying the floor. To the right side. Novak outside. New York, no good that time either. Outside Jefferson. Outside Griffin. Siakam left side. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the wing. And another basket for Kansas City.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Look at that. I don't think Ryu even has to leave his feet to throw it down.
Over to the left wing. Screen by Siakam. Jefferson. Misses from short range. To the wing on the left. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
3 points.
Stewart got it all tied up now for New York.
Let me tell you, that's a smart pass. Get it to Stewart and she'll knock him down.
Griffin, nobody around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Westbrook. Scoreless thus far. Stewart misses. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
23.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. They now take the lead.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Siakam good.
Offensive end, Siakam so efficient. He makes a constant effort to find the open man.
It's Novak from outside.
Steve
Sinks the three-pointer. And New York leads by 3.
gets the ball and takes that shot. It's that simple.
Pass to Adebayo. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
And he comes up with the deuce. Cuse got the lead up to 3 now for New York.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Siakam.
Team foul.
Sometimes you just have
At
to
the line
stay
for the
tough
away team.
and take the contact.
Russell Westbrook.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
Look, I got to say, the evolution of Russell Westbrook has been an underrated story in the league. This is a star player who has adapted to
Kansas
so
City
many
timeout
different
call.
situations successfully.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Third quarter of play. We just go for a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Stewart. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by New York. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to put him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
For 3, Westbrook. And Kansas City misses again. New York leading by 6. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Rudy Gobert.
Assist goes to.
Well, you wonder just
Russell
how many
Westbrook.
times Westbrook has run this play. It's no doubt deep into the thousands.
And they get it. Rose can't hit. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Pass to Stewart. Ball's knocked loose. And here's Westbrook. Gobert with it. Back to Westbrook. Over Rose. Here's Gobert with the second effort. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor and the insane reach. You're one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little over 3.5 minutes gone by. Chamberlain with the block.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong.
Checking in.
No
for Kansas
panic,
City.
no sloppy.
Rui Hachimura. De'Aaron Fox.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Pass to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, Gobert understands how to capitalize off these sets. Great movement by him after setting the screen.
Now here's Collison. Shoots it from just inside the baseline.
Well, they say the mid-range shot is dying, but it's good to see players still taking these looks.
Right wing. The 3. And Stewart gets it to go.
Kansas
Stewart
City.
got the lead up to 11 now for New York. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. leading 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Kansas City trails by 11. Outside Collison. Franz Wagner grabs the miss.
Just tremendous defense right there. Applying the pressure.
It's stolen by Hachimura. For the finish. And the jump by Hachimura.
And it's all about getting to the right spot. One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket. And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Oh, a sweet jam. He really stuffed that one in.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And 2 free throws coming up and able to get that one to go with all the content. That's on Shaq.
Well, the way Fox goes at defenders inside earns him a lot of trips to the foul.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The first free throw is good.
Well, here's the thing. Not only does Fox have the speed, he can go all night. He will wear you out.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. New York leading by 10. Williams looking around. Second chance shot. Pass to Caruso. Clock at 6. Wagner outside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now here's Stewart. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, look, you improve your ability to make shots when you step into them with confidence. She just showed out.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
There's a minute 47 left to the fourth quarter. And Stewart gets it to go.
She knows how important that corner three is to the floor.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Hamilton outside. There's the three. Another three for Kansas City.
Another reason Stewart is all world. She has a sense for when to pour it on and just understands game situation.
Here's Caruso.
I love his mindset. Go to the basket. Be aggressive.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Kansas City. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Good on the triple.
Are you kidding me? In a spot like that, keep getting her the ball.
Now Caruso. Here's Adebayo.
Yeah, with the game on the line, Adebayo wants the ball and he delivers.
And so it's New York with it. 6-point game.
Kansas City
And an intentional foul right there. And Kansas City making a change here.
First team foul.
43 seconds left to the fourth.
Kansas City team. Number 1.
Right side, Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Outside Williams. New York needs to get off his tempo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's Stewart. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
New York foul.
And Derek Williams is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
19 seconds left in the game. Here's Stewart. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Kansas City foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting from New York. Idris Bam Adebayo.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. They're down by 7. Guys, what's your take?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Idris Bam Adebayo. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting from New York. Franz Wagner. At the
And he
line for
cannot
two.
get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. So it's New York picking up the win.
That's the end of
A
the game.
solid win on the road for them. This building was
Thank you
dead
for coming out and
silent by the
supporting
time
your team.
GA this
Please
one
take care
wound
of your
down.
own
And that's
and
what
we'll see
you
you at
want
the
to do.
next
Take
event.
the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.